Hi Aries, I hope that you guys are doing well. Before we get into this, I would like to set the intention for this to be a space where everyone allows themselves to feel seen and validated, and ultimately for this to be a safe space and a healing space in alignment with everyone's highest good. So what's going on, Aries? See you laughing about something here. What is this? Somebody could have been trying to pull the wool over your eyes, and I'm seeing you be like, not today. I'm seeing you set boundaries with someone. Maybe somebody wasn't following through, or there was a bit of a facade, but I'm seeing you catch this here. And you're feeling better for it because you're establishing boundaries. So I'm seeing this be a good outcome for you. This could even be, this could be you with yourself here. There could have been something going on with your mindset where you could have realized that you were sabotaging something, or that like that was your impulse maybe, and I'm seeing you addressing that here. So it's like whether this is an energy outside of yourself or this is you with yourself here, I'm seeing you putting an end to this, and it's like you're like stepping back up on your throne here, and you feel really good about this, and you feel really intuitive as well. I'm looking at you being directly connected with the High Priestess. There may even be some boundaries that you're setting with yourself too. Things that you know you need to do is what I'm hearing. I'm seeing you have a directly connected line to your guides here. I'm seeing you getting messages. Yeah, I'm looking at the Ace of Swords. Something that you needed to realize. Again, it was like whether this character was somebody around you or was an aspect of yourself, I'm seeing you bring light to a situation, clarity to a situation that you needed. Like, you could have been doubting yourself or catastrophizing, something like that. And I'm seeing you address that here. And you're like, no, I create my own reality. And I'm seeing you step into the role of the magician. And I'm seeing you be successful with the things that you're speaking out here. I'm hearing my mind is my own. Yeah, look at you. You're like, I know who I am. I'm seeing you feel very creative, very in touch. You may be feeling spurts of creativity as well. It's like the more you focus on the things that you appreciate, the things you feel motivated and inspired by, it's like the happier you become here. And I'm seeing you getting like intuitive messages, like directly from the High Priestess. I'm seeing you be very highly connected. I'm also hearing spiritual. Like maybe feeling very in touch with your High Priestess energy. There could be an element of channeling as well. I'm seeing you go through a big transformation here. So I'm looking at Mercury. I'm looking at the moon. I'm looking at the sun. And I'm looking at Scorpio. It's like when we look at the moon and the sun, this is a very yin and yang energy here. These are complementing energies, masculine, feminine. And I'm seeing you balance something out with the ways that you're expressing yourself, both intuitively and creatively. I'm seeing you on a mission here. I'm looking at the Empress popping out. Yeah, I'm seeing you have some sort of project or something that you've been working on, some sort of creative endeavor that you're giving birth to, so to speak. I'm seeing you clarifying this. I'm also seeing you feeling very in touch with yourself here as well. Like, you're taking pride in the ways that you're, like, holding space for yourself, I'm getting. And putting an end to things that don't feel empowering to you. Yeah, it's like, if this is something that hinders my self-worth, I'm not participating in it. There may be some new things that you're trying out as well. Maybe to switch up the routine. It's like, instead of seeing like different options and possibilities as being stressful, I'm seeing you like turn it on its head and feel hopeful about this sense of discovery here. All right, Aries, what is this? I'm seeing this notion, and it's like, if I don't feel passionately about it, I'm not going to be involved in it. And I'm seeing you ending all of these cycles where it's like, if it doesn't feel like it's growing or aiding you, if it doesn't feel like it's involving your motivation, inspiration, and creativity, I'm seeing you just be finished with these cycles here. It's like, you're ready to build the things that you want to be focusing on. And you are very, very determined to be doing that here. So I'm looking at Uranus, I'm looking at Venus, I'm looking at Scorpio, I'm looking at the Sun, I'm looking at the Moon, I'm looking at Mercury. So maybe even changing the ways that we've been expressing ourselves, maybe like exploring new ways of expressing ourselves. I'm also hearing creative expression. It's like, I'm seeing you looking at something and you're not expecting this at all. I'm seeing a huge surprise that you're finding out about. It's almost like you're watching something. I'm hearing expand your mind before your eyes. I saw 7:44 on the time when I looked up. There may be some things that the more you get in touch with your intuition and your vulnerabilities, and like the more you're dropping your guard, the more that you may be experiencing differing emotions, I'm hearing. So maybe this is something that we're working on grounding. Like, something could have been going on where your routine was a bit thrown off. I'm hearing sensitivity. It's like you were maybe exposed to something. This can even be planetarily speaking, something that was throwing you off your routine. But I'm seeing you grounding your energy here. I'm seeing a sense of calm that's washing over you. Yeah, I'm looking at healing that we're doing. As I said before, it was like something that threw you off your routine. Maybe an interpersonal relationship for some. It's like you're learning how to ride the waves of this emotional roller coaster here, and you're feeling very steady. Maybe working on managing our emotions when it comes to our close interpersonal relationships. Yeah, I'm seeing you be successful with something that had been an obstacle for you, but it's like the more that you're showing yourself compassion, being patient with yourself through this process, I'm seeing you breezing through this. This is also holding space for yourself when you're feeling upset by things. And it's like, rather than feeling like you need to react outwardly or shove it down, I'm seeing you like really be gentle with yourself here. This is beautiful energy, Aries. All of the things that Aries is working on. Yeah, and I'm seeing you end here with a really beautiful sense of harmony. It's like, rather than like skipping corners or feeling like you need to get to the very end of things, I'm seeing you taking your time through your process here. I'm hearing respecting the process. And it's like, I'm seeing you feel very in touch. You feel very, a sense of harmony with your emotions, with your emotional process, with what's going on in your internal world here. Maybe feeling more comfortable being vulnerable and emotional as well. I'm also getting that this, like, if you express yourself creatively, or you have certain outlets, that this is also aiding you in your process too, in your creative process. I'm hearing expression. Very beautiful. So I'm looking at you, Aries. I'm looking at Mars. I'm looking at Aquarius, I'm looking at Sagittarius, I'm looking at Cancer, and I'm looking at Leo. All right, my friends, we are going to end it there. I would like to thank everybody for joining. Thank you for tuning in. I'm wishing everybody love and light and healing, and I hope to catch you guys next time.